Most of you have probably heard of a shiny badge quest before. It's a challenge where people try to catch a shiny Pokemon before every badge they obtain. Some people even add extra rules like entirely only using shiny Pokemon or Nuzlocke rules like permadeath. But I wanted to know, how long does it take to speedrun this challenge? Where are the optimal hunting spots to progress through the game as fast as possible? How lucky do you have to get to even beat this? If you've been around this channel for a while, you probably already know where this is going, since I've already made similar videos about other Pokemon games. I started with Pokemon Let's Go, which went pretty well on its own, and then I did a 9 games 1 controller Pokemon Crystal run, which, yeah, is pretty ridiculous to say the least. So the next entry into this series is my shiny badge quest speedrun in Pokemon Emerald, and here are the rules. I can only ever use shiny Pokemon in and out of battle. I must catch a shiny before every gym badge I obtain. I can only use my most recent shiny to beat the next gym leader. And I must control 9 games at the same time with 1 controller at all times. Just like in my Crystal run, that last one is a little weird, but in order to not make this last hundreds of hours, this actually added an extra technical challenge by quote-unquote improving shiny odds. There's a couple more technical things I'll mention along the way, but let's get started with this run. So obviously the first thing I had to do was to get my starter, and since I said it's a shiny only run, that one had to be shiny too. All right, here we go, chat. It always feels weird starting a monster of a run like this, because there's no freebies in this one. This could easily take over 50 hours. And like I said, the RNG is not broken as it is in Vanilla. The RNG is literally just regular how it is in every other Pokemon game, okay? And there's not increased shiny odds either. Oh my god. And just like in Pokemon Crystal, the desyncs, man. Because the game just like randomly lags, there's like really weird desyncs. But I think that makes it more fun. More chaotic, more fun. What's in the middle? Torchic's in the middle. All right, Mudkip. If you could see them shiny on this screen, that would be huge, but you cannot. All right, the first badge of Mudkips. Here we go. You can see it shiny when it's sent out. And that's not it. Let's go, everyone. That's 9 shinies. Oh, 9 attempts already. Since the start didn't go so well and it was already taking a toll on my sanity, I started playing other games at the same time to summon the shiny. Oh my god. First place! Shiny energy charged. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Oh my god. This is the one. It's gotta be last card, guys. Yeah, it's gotta be last card. This is the one. I won last card. Oh my god, it worked! I got the shiny. Last card was the answer to all of our problems, everyone. Game number 1. I'm gonna call this one last card. Okay, I need to save the game and do the great merch. And what a good meme. Okay, it's ready, it's ready. Just like in my last 9 game 1 controller run, every time I catch a shiny, the save file of the game that caught the shiny will be loaded onto all the other slots. We call it the Great Merge. With last card in my party, it was finally time to leave Littleroot Town and work on becoming the champion of Hoenn. And this is when the whole 9 game 1 controller part actually makes things a little more complicated. Yep, great desync already. 1 pooch. 1 encounter, I gotta wait. But I have dealt with worse situations, so I challenged my rival right away and beat him 9 times with absolutely no issue. I went through Paddleburg and the forest with no problems and picked up one of the absolute best items in the entire run, TM09, which is not what you think it is because I did this run on Emerald Speed Choice, which also explains the faster text, by the way. But more about TM09 later. After arriving in Rustboro, it was time to challenge the first gym, and since we got Trico as our starter, it was no issue at all. Absorb heals so much. Oops, I just mashed. I taught pursuit over pound. That's actually perfect. Oh, I found the audio. Roxanne down, everyone. Now it was time to figure out which Pokemon to hunt next for gym number 2, which was fighting type leader Brawly. I have a Sweet Scent TM. I forgot about that. I don't have to catch an Oddish. We could start shiny hunting right away. What's the hunt of choice? How can I consistently beat Brawly the quickest? Sableye just wins, yes, but I think it's rare. Shiny Wurmple. What about like Pelipper? Taillow would be nice. I don't know if Taillow would do it. Let me check Granite Cave Sableye floor. 30% Zubat, 20% Sableye, 10% Abra. So 60% are good, 40% are Aaron. The entrance room of Granite Cave is 30% Zubat, 10% Abra, 10% Geodude, and 50% Makuhita. So only Geodude is really bad. After a long consideration, I ended up on the first floor of Granite Cave. Best case scenario, I find an Abra here. Worst case, a Geodude. And so it began. How about we start a prediction for Abra Bingo? Which of the grid is going to get an Abra Bingo first? Row 1, 2, 3, column 1, 2, 3, diagonal. We have enough options for that, right? Yeah. I guess just to like actually make it a little more pleasant here, I will open the window though. Damn. Dude, also someone, I can smell weed really heavily. Someone's smoking. Oh! Shiny Abra on screen, everyone. The problem, it knows teleport only, and the Great Ball is only a 41% chance to catch it. We're not safe stating, guys. This is it. Let's go! Let's go. Oh my god. We got it. Let's go, man. Yeah, let's call this one bingo. All right, the Great Merge. Everyone's save file becomes Game 3's save file now. So Abra is really good because it should have no problem with Brawly, but now I actually had to level it somehow high enough so it could attack him too. And if you ever had an Abra in your team, you probably remember that its learn set isn't the greatest. It will learn Confusion at level 16 right after evolving into Kadabra, so that was the next objective. I did some switch training here and there, and I picked up the XP share, which I figured will probably make the whole grind a little easier. Teleport itself was pretty handy too, since it helped me travel more easily and fix awful desyncs too. 29 minutes after catching Abra, I got my first Kadabra. Due to some bad RNG during the level grind, the XP on Abra was completely desynced too, adding an extra challenge layer of text boxes that don't align and potential struggles teaching moves. But surely that won't ever be an issue, right? Right? Once I had all 9 Kadabras, I took the boat back to Dewford and just tried if I could beat Brawly. Unless... Oh wow, that was super clean, what the hell? Brawly down, 10 hours, 40 minutes. Well, that was easy. After discussing with chat on which Pokemon to go for next to beat Watson, we came to the conclusion that the same room we caught Abra in is actually still pretty good. Best case scenario is Geodude now, and worst case would be Zubat, since Watson uses electric and steel Pokemon. If it ends up being a Zubat, then we'll just deal with it. It's gonna be fine. See, that's a Geodude bingo at the bottom, for example. But we're looking for Abras. Well, we don't want a shiny Abra. But for the prediction, we do. What the hell? Did the prediction end? 5 Abras! But no double bingo. Column 3 wins. Don't call me a cheetah if game 5 finds the shiny. The shiny will appear once we get a melon. I would say a regular melon. We need the sound? We really don't need the sound. Do you think a melon can happen if I just spam middle? Okay, so I could be dropping that Persimmon and immediately lose, or I do this and lost anyway. Okay, this was not the answer, guys. This was not the answer. I won. I definitely won this time. The next encounter, with the power of the wand dominoes, the shiny will appear. Damn, it didn't work this time. Not in a shoe, no, just out of the glass. Oh, we found one. It's like the worst case scenario. Nice. We're gonna call this one. It's the worst case scenario. The worst. It's time for the great merge, everyone. Okay, so in my head, I was like, I might as well just take the Zubat and level it high enough until it can beat Watson. Which is probably better than staying for another shiny, right? Pretty much anything could beat Watson if you just level it high enough. The thing is, leveling in older Pokemon games like this is extremely slow, especially when you don't have access to high-level trainers. But regardless, I moved on with Zubat and prepared for Watson. And oh boy, preparing I did. And if you want to feel prepared too, just take a look at this video sponsor, ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a versatile tool with many uses, but the main three are online privacy, data security, and fancy content unblocking. Governments and anyone who owns a Wi-Fi that I connect to have access to my online activity, but when I use ExpressVPN, it encrypts and reroutes 100% of my network traffic, so my online activity is completely private. I travel a bunch, and when I connect to public networks at airports, for example, I become a prime target for hackers who want to get their hands on my emails, passwords, or credit card information. ExpressVPN uses best-in-class encryption that would take a hacker with a supercomputer billions of years to crack. It can also help you unblock content from websites like Netflix, Disney+, and others that are geolocked to certain regions in the world. I'm currently in the Netherlands, and if I want to watch Night of the Living Cat or a ton of World Baseball on Netflix, I couldn't do it. But with ExpressVPN, I can simply change my location to Japan, and bam, now I can. Scan the code on screen or go to expressvpn.com/360prism and get up to 4 months extra and be safe for online. You can also click the link in the description. Thanks again to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. I beat Rival on Route 110, I beat pretty much every trainer surrounding Marvel and evolved all the Zubats. And then I gave Watson a try, just to see what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna start with Swagger. Huh? Did it explode? Alright, we lost. Oh man, explosion, shockwave, spark on the first. That's gonna be so much paralysis. The desyncs with self-destruct are so bad. Yep, the desyncs are extra bad on this fight because of paralysis and self-destruct. So back to the grind. I'm going to expect. Oh, I forgot to put on the black glasses. I'm gonna X special. It did not boom. It paralyzed me. And then it boomed. One X special is necessary to one-shot Voltorb. We got 2 paralyzed, I think. Okay, then I'm gonna Swagger. Once. X special. I have to Super Potion. Please hit yourself up there. Oh man, not like that. Special. Oh my god. X special. Oh, I don't like this desync, man. This is so complicated. One has like no setup. Oh, I'm fully desync now. Okay, honestly, just go into battle. Bite. Swagger. Bite. Okay, everyone's on bite now. Okay, top left wins. And then bite. I think I win? Because he's gonna spam potions here. Thunder Wave. That could ruin it. Wow, double fully para, man. I think top middle is doomed. I don't know how I can win that. Actually. My last potion. Shockwave. Everyone but bottom left one. 71. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Watson down. My God, that was so complicated. After Watson was done, it didn't take me very long to find the new spot for shiny number 4. This one had to beat Flannery. Is it this one, 112? That's only those two? Honestly, that's pretty good. I'm more than happy to go for that. That's pretty good. Both options are pretty amazing. All right, starting at 5 minutes on the segment timer, around 18 hours and 20 minutes into the run, we're starting our 4th hunt, everyone. Maybe one day I'll get canceled. I don't even know what for. I'll get canceled, and what's the backup plan if gaming doesn't work? I'll pack my stuff. I move to some rural village in Southeast Asia, and I farm some vegetables. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I forgot about my OnlyFans career. From farming views to farming honeydews. Oh my God. Chat designs Chris VTuber and Chris commissions it to be made. So I don't think I want to become a VTuber, but if I did start a new channel, I think a VTuber for that could be cool. I don't mind being on camera. I got used to it. I mean, it would be a waste. Am I right, chat? I'm kidding. And when I was on mic at GDQ, oh my God, hold on, wait. There's a shiny Newable, chat. Oh my God. That took so long. After one rock smash here. Got him, dude. Let's go. Oh, it looks so cool with the blue top. I'm gonna call this one Strong Word. Now I'll go with Strong Word. All right, anyway, the great merge, everyone. Damn, I was just about to take a break. Oh, the shiny. I was actually hoping for shiny Numel because I knew it would be great for the next segment, but I'll later figure out that I should have been hoping for Meryl this whole time because I still don't have a surf user and only had 2 chances left before I was forced to catch one to make any progress. But happy I finally found my next shiny after 7 hours of looking. I moved on to clear more story near Meteor Falls and Mount Chimney so I could eventually face Flannery. New city, who this? I got a few more levels in Lava Ridge Gym and then I tried Flannery for the first time. Oh, it has takedown. No, the lead has takedown. I one-shot 7 of them. That overheat just one-shot me. What? Yeah, it wasn't going so well, so I eventually gave up and decided to get an extra few levels before trying again. Numel wouldn't evolve until level 33, so I was really hoping I could beat Flannery before that. A bunch of back and forth and about 2 hours of leveling and attempts, I challenged Flannery for the final time. Alright, clean start. Alright, we're set up again. Let's go. Magnitude 4 survived. All camera ups down. Everyone's down except top right again. Okay, now don't switch on accident. Magnitude 6. Kills! Let's go! We got it! Okay, next up was Norman. And once beaten, he unlocks the ability to surf. And if we want to reach East Hoenn at all, I needed a surf user either now or panic catch one right after Norman. There really wasn't much time left. Alright, now we have to find a new spot for the next shiny hunt. I don't know where. A desert would be cool. I would like a high level, and this desert does have the highest levels. Reviving a fossil. Isn't that terribly slow? I have to like leave the room and go back in to like check on to get the fossil. We could test the fossil because it would be kind of hype. Oh my god, I have to sync up Mirage Tower. Well, there's 3 of them. We're in. We're in, chat. Oh my god, what a weird desync. And now everyone's on the bike. Now everyone's off the bike. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh my god, we're all here. We're all here. We made it. We made it. I think Armaldo learns surf and Credilli doesn't, so I would only go for Armaldo. Armaldo does not learn surf. It doesn't get surf. Oh man. Yeah, so Aaron plus Makuhita are 60% chance in Steven's room. Okay, what about the Wingull route? I think I legitimately, if I get a shiny that can't learn surf, I'm gonna cry. Exploud can learn surf and Whismer is 100%. Oh my god. Is that the answer? Exploud doesn't get surf in Gen 3. No. No, it's falling apart again. I can check if the old rod works, but I don't think it does. How am I supposed to sync this many? How am I supposed to fish with 9 games at the same time when they're all different, chat? Oh, nice. Trapped. And it's level 33, by the way. So that's not right. And after looking for the absolute best spot to find a surf user, we ended up back in Granite Cave again. Although, at least in a different room this time, looking for shiny Aaron or Makuhita, which both can learn surf once fully evolved. Last encounter. Goodbye, everyone. Hold on. No. Dude, but everything we're looking for are like on the board. You like to see it. All right, save the game. And pause the timer. All right, that's it for today. Continuing in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here's the team. And we have decided our next... We are 44 minutes or 40 minutes into this shiny hunt. Whoa, that's a lot of Zubat. Wait, why is that so many Zubat? Actual last one.
What's going on?
Tendo, thank you.
There must be at least 2 more.
2 more. No, 2 more. No more. I don't agree to the terms and conditions. All right, last one. Here we go. I got scammed today. I saw over 15,000 Pokemon today and I didn't find a shiny, man. Not gonna lie, spending all day in the same spot and ending the stream without having made any progress hurt. It was extremely demoralizing, and I even told chat I was considering just canceling the run. Compared to the Let's Go Pikachu and Crystal run, this was just so much worse and harder to actually follow through with. But over the next few weeks, as I was streaming other things, people kept bringing up the run and asked when I would continue it. I always brushed it off saying, maybe, I don't know. But eventually I concluded I had spent so much time on this run and I was so unlucky on pretty much every hunt that I simply had to finish it so I can make this video and openly complain to the world. This run sucks. Don't do it, man. Not even playing 9 games at the same time will save it. One of my worst ideas yet. Alright, anyway, so about 2 months later, I set up the entire mess again and continued hunting in Steven's room. Let's do it, everyone. We were currently shiny hunting, believe it or not, in Granite Cave for the 3rd time. This is actually the best place for it, which is crazy to think about. I don't know when the last time I continued this run was. It was a long time ago. I was very discouraged after the last sesh. The last time I streamed this, it was like 6 hours straight, and I got nothing. I was learning Japanese for 2 years. Japanese is actually, like, all things considered, it's really not that bad to learn. Pronunciation is not that important. People understand you either way. It's super easy to write. Well, hold on. That's not true. You have to learn a new alphabet, but it's easy. It's easy, super easy to pronounce. I had a fun time learning. I was learning kanji as I was learning. I know, like, the most common ones. I have the same kanji knowledge as, like, a 3-year-old Japanese boy, I think. Or 4, whenever they start learning kanji, who knows. Oh, my God, my back's been cracking like crazy. I think I've aged 20 years in the past 20 minutes. Old man, I know. Oh! Oh! Hold on! There's a sparkle! A sparkle in his eyes! GG, guys. Let's go! Shiny number 5. What do I call this one? I'm gonna call it Crash Train. Crash Train. Perfect. The great merge, everyone. The save file will be spreading to the others. While I was happy that I actually made progress this time, I actually had to level this thing to a high enough level to actually beat Norman. And neither Aaron nor Laron actually learned Surf. So I had to reach level 42 to actually make it to East Hoenn. And leveling I did. Daycare might be quicker. No chance. I've never used the daycare before. For XP at least. Where do I get XP? And I don't have fly, do I? No. Fly is way later. Chad, what do I do? Did I beat all the trainers north as well? I probably did. Oh no. I can definitely get a couple levels like this. Honestly, the daycare might be the play, guys. It's just so much easier logistically to just run left and right for like an hour. Because it's gonna take a long time. Daycare with Mach Bike is 16 XP per second. That's it? So how much XP per second am I getting here? Okay, assuming 16 XP per second, how many seconds for 225,000 XP? 14,000 seconds. That seems like a lot of seconds. How many hours is that? Four hours of running left and right. Oh my God. Level curves in older games like this one were absolutely terrible. So I decided for Aggron, I'm actually going to use some rare candies early for the final few levels. I'm gonna get the Mach Bike. Oh my God, Mach Bike, chat. Mach Bike is super decent every single time. Okay. 6 made it, 3 didn't. All right, everyone's here. All right, now, Paddleberg. Do I have an X attack? I didn't even check. I have X accuracy. I do have X attacks too. Very nice. 3 X attacks. And 4 X attacks. And a full heal. Okay, I used Iron Defense on everything. Hyper Potion. Secret Power. Alright, Slacking. Turn 1. Protect. Oh, hit myself in confusion. Secret Power. Protect. Secret power. Protect. Secret power. Oh no. Am I winning? Am I caught up? I don't know what's going on anymore. That's not synced. I think I win. Chat, I think I've done it. GG. All Normans down. First try. Shortly after I beat Norman, Laren actually hit level 39, which meant I was able to use my 3 rare candies and get to level 42. And with that, I had gained access to Surf. Chet and I started discussing right away what Pokemon should be next to challenge Winona's gym, and we decided New Marvel might actually be a solid spot, since it only has Wild Voltorb and Magnemite lines. And surely those would be good enough for the Flying type gym, right? Oh man, I really should have planned this better, but you'll see soon. I was hunting in the main room for a while before I realized it's probably a bad idea to hunt here because Electrode and Magaton might be harder to catch than the pre-evolutions. So after a short while, I relocated to the entrance room and stuck around there instead. What is this prediction? Will we see a full board balls or magnets? Okay, are we getting the shiny first or are we getting the full board prediction first? Give me 8 of the same Pokemon or a shiny, and I'm out of here, chat. How's my sanity been? I've restored a little bit of it today because I actually made progress. That felt good. I had to use my brain to make progress too, which was nice. I'm losing my mind, chat. Should I add the H formation to the payout? Hey man, I could have gone down to 7. That's a compromise. I'm gonna add the T, the H, and the U formation after this one. Never mind. There it is. The Balls win. Congratulations, Team Balls. I hope I get 9 magnets now. Oh, 8 balls again. Come on. 1 good night shiny. So I can sleep. Well. Game. Come on. Oh! Blue ball! Got it. Let's go! Not bad at all. That took only 2 hours. That was the first shiny in the entire run. That was under odds, I think. Okay, what do we call this one? I think Blue Ball is a pretty good name, actually. The Great Merge is happening now. With Blue Ball in my party, I started heading up north through Route 119 towards Four Tree City. The current plan was to evolve Voltorb and then see how tough Winona could even be. After I cleared the Weather Institute, I picked up the free cast form, and I didn't even save before because I did not want to shiny hunt this. But then this happened. Doesn't look shiny to me. Yeah, just kidding. Of course it wasn't shiny. Anyway, after I cleared all the gym trainers and a bunch of trainers in the surrounding area, Voltorb finally evolved. And it was time to challenge Winona for the first time. What's Swablu gonna do? Oh, a switch to Altaria. Oh, Parish Song. She leads Parish Song? That means if she opens with Parish Song, I have to reset immediately. Go back for Soundproof Electro. Oh, if it was Soundproof, that would have been insane, actually. Yeah, you're right. If only I hit the 50% Soundproof chance on Voltorb, it would have made this segment so much easier. So after a little bit of experimenting, I decided to leave here and gain more levels. That Swablu was a real problem. Roll out. Did anyone see a Parish Song on any of the games? Dude, it just works. my god, everything's weird. Hold on. One Winona's down. Dude, one is dead already. No. I'm getting badges. I think I'm doing it. Roll out. Because Tropius is being annoying. How am I still fighting? How is this fight still going? I've been here for hours. It's over. Wait. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Of course I missed. GG, Winona down. Oh my god, that took so long. Hey, still faster than that took 2 hours, man. Still better than the last segment. That took way longer. That's badge number 6. Now it was time to find a dive user that can beat Tate and Liza. This is what fishing would look like if we did fishing, you know, hunting. I got 1, guys. 1 out of 9. Dude, imagine if that was shiny, though. All right, I have to find a surf spot that gives high enough levels. And that with a Pokemon that learns dive, guaranteed. Meteor Cave is good for... Oh, the route before Meteor Cave. Was that Route 15? 115? Lotet and Lombre. Nuzleaf, Swablu, Seviper. No! That's terrible! Seviper and Swablu and Nuzleaf can't learn dive. I need guaranteed dive. Surfing there would be Goldeen or Meryl. Yeah. Route 1. So that's between... Meryl is between 5 and 35, and Goldeen is between 20 and 30. Route 120, surfing. Yeah, it's the exact same. So Goldeen, Meryl, is this the best we can get? Is that the only 100% diver slot we can find? Because then that's a no-brainer. We just have to do that. Oh! Chad, we found it! Already? Finally! I deserve this! I deserve this! Oh, first ball too. Let's go. I'm gonna call this one Zed. Hell yeah. All right, it's time for the Great Merge. It did not come with huge power. It came with thick fat instead. After the most deserved shiny find of all time, I taught Surf and worked on getting levels on Meryl quickly. Sometimes with a bit of trouble. What the hell? Did it used Whirlwind? No! Dude, we're playing slot machines. A couple Meryls are evolving. It's not gonna be cute and green anymore, Chad. It's gonna be gold. So technically, we can use any Pokemon we want on Tate and Liza. Azumarill just has to be alive the entire time, and we can't switch it out. First attempt, Tate and Liza, everyone. What if I just roll? No. No. Surf. Secret power. Oh, Claydol has Earthquake. That's terrible news. Zed died. Zed can't die. Lax Incense, double team. That's the play, guys. Double team. Spark. Oh, synchronized. That's gross. Okay. Zed is still alive. Oh. Okay. How do we win this? This appears to be a puzzle. I have a toxic TM, don't I? If I can somehow hard focus Xatu, and then get Crobat out after, I could probably do some good damage with toxic. Oh, wait, I don't have a toxic TM. I thought I did. I think it's time to teach Thunderbolt. Toxic's in Fiery Path. Okay, I can get toxic. I think... What if I roar? That doesn't really help, does it? What is the charge? Wait, what if I get toxic and then use fly to stall? Fly and protect. Wait, what if the answer is actually Azumarill? Full focus on Azumarill this fight here. Double team. And Spark. Double team and a potion. You see where I'm going with this? This is Azumarill's fight after all. And he died. Oh, Psychic does so much damage. Oh, this fight is so rough. What can I teach to like just... Should I just hard focus like Xatu with like double attack? Yeah, with like Ice Beam or Blizzard. But then I won't get Ice Beam on whatever comes after. I can get Dragon Claw instead. Or use Outrage, I guess, if we go the Ray route. If Spark plus Ice Beam takes it out, and then Lunatone comes out, or Soul Rock, and then what? And then like Surf? Iron Tail? Maybe? Yeah, let's try that, why not? X Defend. Consistent Earthquake. I'm expecting Psychic. I'm switching to last card. Consistent battle so far. Dodged Earthquake. Got the double team. I have a double team, I have an X defend. I'm gonna go with an X special and a potion. I'm very locked in. I want to win this. Every Crobat stayed alive. That's crazy. And I got an X special off. I can totally surf here. I can surf the Claydol out. I'm a little worried. Zed died in the middle. Okay, and all we did different this time was lead the camel. And we got so much further. But I think we're still too far off. I'm gonna get an extra like 2 or 3 levels. Well, let's just send it until the ball is dead. All Zed's alive. Middle game is soloing now. How is there a Xatu still alive, man? I just send out Aggron into Earthquake. Hey man, as long as Azumarill survives. Oh, hold on. I'm in a rare situation here where I can actually heal the Aggron on this turn. Oh, the camera did freeze. Hold on. It did look like I was locked in though, for sure. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? Too much is happening. Dude, middle just won. Wait, this is looking much better. Hold on. Top right, Xatu still alive. What? 9 Azu about to die. 7 used Iron Tail on Azumarill but missed. That's so funny. Oh, this is so confusing, guys. Okay, 2 more are winning here. That'll be 5 total. 5 are done. I want to see what's going on up there. Oh, this one looking really good, actually. Oh, okay, Ascended, I guess. How is there Xatu still alive? Top right did nothing. Everyone's dead. Top right did nothing. I'm gonna try to save it, but not feeling too confident about it. Surf, Shadow Ball. Potion. I think I might be able to win. Dude, somehow I pulled it off. Wait, we're not done yet. Just game number 9 now. Shadow Ball. Ugh, why did you just crit it, man? This might kill Crash Train. It did. Now it's a 1v2. Revive. Worst, because they're gonna use Earthquake. Worst comes out immediately. Terrible Gen 3 mechanic. Oh, double miss. Let's go. Didn't focus worst. We're back in it. We're back in it. Hyper Potion plus Revive. Like a regular Revive, I would say. Wait, is that Earthquake coming in now? Oh, no, Psychic. Oh my god, an opening. An opening. I hit Iron Tail. Last Hyper Potion. Surf, Iron Tail. Light Screen goes down. Oh my god, GG guys, we did it. Finally. Ah, what a fight. What a fight, man. And with that, I had 7 badges and only needed 1 more shiny to complete this challenge. Chad and I had talked about what to do next, and honestly, there was 2 very viable options. Option number 1 would be a high-level encounter from Surf, or an area like Skypillar. Probably the smartest call, since Sweet Scent gives quick encounters. Option number 2 is to go all in on shiny Rayquaza, and just be ready to sweep from there. But that would mean another soft reset hunt, which is much slower. So in the end, I decided for the content play, and go for Rayquaza for the people. But first, I had to clear a bunch more story, and then actually reach Rayquaza with the Mach Bike. Okay, I have setups for this. This one's easy. Why is middle getting encounters? Okay, good start. Oh my god, this one is so bad. What do I just focus on like 1 and see how many make it? Okay, so the one I focused on didn't make it, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'll make it up there. I'll make it up there. Don't worry. God, I can't even do it. I'm playing 1 game. I'm playing 1 game. I'm not playing 9 actually, John. I'm playing 1. I'm playing just 1 game. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. I just made it on 7 at the same time. Okay, 1 more. Not bad. Just first try it. Honestly, we should just first try it. Man, how cool would that have been, man? How cool. It's a little strange having you look down the camera. Every time I play console game, I'm looking here, and every time I play on my monitor, I look here, and I feel like I mix it up quite often, actually, don't I? What do you have on the ceiling? It's not on the ceiling. It's my upper monitor. Chris, what's this under your table? Ooh woo. All right, attempt number 400. Been counting out loud to mix it up. All right, come on. I've been here for weeks. Nice desync, T-shaped. No shiny. No, this is not something I would want to like do for every video. I just want to try it once as an experiment. There was another idea I had. I would call it the most monetized video of all time. And basically I would place an ad every second, and I would have like 50 sponsor slots on each side, and the content of the video is an ad as well. Get him out of the kitchen.
7 hours later.
Oh my god! Chat, it's on screen! Whoa, even got the right audio. 1 in 9 for the correct audio. Let's go, man. Got that sky noodle. Oh my god, I can finish the run today. Over 7.5 hours. We're gonna call this one Pistache. I just realized I don't know how to spell pistachio. We'll go with this one. Oh, the Great Merge. Yeah, I'm getting it out of the PC first. I like to have it on screen for the Great Merge. There it is. Almost shiny champion. Let's bring it home, everyone. I'm not letting you attack left disc. Oh, there it is, the sparkly noodle. That would have used probably a kiss. Oh god, I'm dying. It's all falling apart. I'm so close now. Sub 60 hours. They said it couldn't be done. Let's go. Wow, that was the shortest split in the entire playthrough, I think. And that's it. I finally got it. Of all my silly shiny challenges, this was the longest one so far. But the run wasn't over yet, so let's finish this. Chad, thank you for being part of this journey. What a stupid run. I'll never do this again. Unless. I keep missing. One of the games is champion. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 8. You thought I would say it. GG, everyone. Once everyone steps in the Hall of Fame, I'm just going to end it. Bam. Sub 57 hours, everyone. GG. Just under 57 hours to beat this challenge. What a stupid idea it was. But we had lots of good moments, and I'd be down to try this again, but definitely in a different game. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my other shiny only challenges for Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Crystal. You can also subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more videos like this and support me even more. Thanks again to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. Go to expressvpn.com/360crism to check them out. And thank you all so much for watching the video. Bye bye. Chad and I started discussing right away what Pokemon should be next to challenge Winona's gym, and we decided New Marvel might be a solid spot since it only has again. W followed by V, I hate this.